Hello again. Um, it's very cold here in the UK. A couple of days time it will be February. So we have to start working on some trees, and one of the first species to bud out and awaken is the larch, whether it be European larch or Japanese larch. I have a larch here which I acquired from a neighbour. It has been dug into in a pot, but it's gone right through the pot and dug itself into the ground, which was quite a task to remove it. So we're going to try and do something with it. It was at some point they had cut it back from here because it's starting to callus over. So it tells us that was done about probably about 2 years ago maybe. So we're going to try and make something of it. As you can see here, the natural line for this is to follow this line here and make it that style of tree. This part here, we would normally leave a large branch like this to fatten up, swell out the trunk, but in this case this bit here is very mature looking, so we can afford to do away with this. However, because it's quite a thick branch as well, I think I might aerate it, but I'm not decided for sure on that now. But the first thing we have to do is take this all to pieces and find out how good the root system is. And meantime, I'm gonna, whatever I do with this branch here, I'm going to cut it off anyway because it's in the way for working. If we're going to use any of this branch for air layering, it'll be cut about down here because it doesn't have any kind of taper that we can work with. So first job, get rid of this. I'm just gonna, I think I'll tilt the camera down to let you see how the roots, this is the pot part, but the roots have grown down out through the pot and away in the distance, and they were quite deeply embedded anyway. I now know that I have two separate root systems here, this one here and this one here, and there are enough roots on this top one to sustain the tree, and to help me work better I'm just going to cut this bit off. There we have one of the root systems which went away into the soil, through the pot into the soil. So goodbye. Now this one here is, we've got to try and tidy this up. We might have to aerate a bit here as well. So okay, so now that I have a better understanding of what the tree, how the possibilities are, I'm not going to take any more off. I'm going to plant it up in a big pot and let it recover a little bit. And I think, looking at it, I might lose this one here and keep the tree as this as the front over here, if we can see that. And it would flow this way and flow that way, with this being maybe the front here, where there's quite a nice system going on there. So I'm going to plant it up. I'm not going to cut this off. I don't think I'm even going to air layer it. I'll cut it off next year. This part here needs tidied up, but I'm protecting this area here because when this was lifted, this branch was slightly damaged, so it's got a crack in it, and I've wrapped it up in the hope that it's going to be okay. So I'll plant it up in a pot and let it recover and see how it goes, and then next year we'll take it a stage further. But I definitely think this part here should be probably removed because I have enough larches anyway. So there it is. So that is our tree all potted up, larch, and I hope it does well. We won't do anything more to it this year and see how it grows. And the idea is maybe to have this part here along with this part. If you can imagine this one cut off. So I think that would work quite well, but we've got to make sure it's in good health before we do anything else here. I'm leaving this just now. I'm not going to tidy this up because we're protecting this here. So, okay, that's us done for now. Thank you for watching, and thank you for those who subscribe to my channel. And we've loads coming up in the coming weeks. Hope to see you around maybe then. So bye for now.